We're here. Erase all hostiles.
What is up, people of YouTube? This is the X-Emo, aka Emo, as you want to call me. Today, let's talk about a topic everyone has talked about. The badness of ghosts. Yes, I said badness, but the point being is there are some serious problems with this game.
Taking control.
Glitches, more like. I'd say I had an adventure on Search and Rescue the other day where I heard revived, and I came back in, but I wasn't alive, I was dead. Now, when my teammate picks up the tag, why does it pretend like an enemy picked it up? I don't get that. Another thing would be,
We're losing this fight.
I've noticed that when you throw like C4 or, you cook a grenade, when you chuck it at the enemy, it'll explode in front of them and they won't die. That just baffles me in many different ways. Because if I'm blowing explosive up in your face, you're gonna die. So that kind of just rattles my brain a little bit. Another thing is this whiteout glitch that everyone knows about, where you can get up inside the iceberg.
UAV on
I've
standby.
known a couple people who have gotten inside there and gone, I don't know, many really big streaks. Like
UAV inbound.
my buddy did 86-0 in there. So that's another thing that is really bad and just needs to be fixed. Because I don't want to go into affected, run into one of these guys sitting in this glitch, and just have them drop 3 chem strikes on me. It's bad. It's bad. It's just a bad flaw right there. Another thing is the fetching online profile. Why does that do that? Because half time when I go in there, I have to dashboard immediately. It's bad. I don't understand it, and I've never had that problem with Treyarch, so why does Infinity Ward do it? I don't get that. This Ripper, which is coming out April 3rd, I believe, to the public, is very overpowered, which I could see if they're using us as the beta testers, but this gun is just bad. I mean, I go on huge streaks with it. I've dropped 2 chem strikes with it already. This gun is just way overpowered. I hate whenever someone comes up against me with it because it's overpowered and I hate it. I don't like it. They need to dumb it down before they release it to the public and everything will be okay. Redo the Peacekeeper. Basically buff it out as it comes out again. That's what they need to do. Another thing is this, the USR. I noticed problems with the USR. Like, when you go to shoot someone and you're point blank quick scoping them, you have your cursor right on them, your hit marker. But when you shoot them, you don't get a hit marker.
awaiting orders.
It goes nowhere, which I don't get. Because if I'm shooting you point blank with a sniper, you're probably gonna die 9 times out of 10 at least. More like in this game, 1 times out of 10. Also, playing solo is very bad. I don't get fun from playing solo. The only reason I play this game anymore probably is because I just try to mess around on it, which ends up with me getting mad. So it's not fun to play solo. I'd rather play with a party and just mess around and, lean around corners like that douchebag. It makes it more fun for me. I'd rather be able to run around with a Panzerfaust the entire game than worry about whether my team's gonna win or not, because I'm counting on 5 randoms. I know I have 5 people on my team who can do this, who can really help and provide. So that's another thing of playing solo is it's not as fun. I've noticed I play Infected a lot to try and, wade through the BS of this game, but it doesn't work like that. It does not. I've noticed that once someone gets infected, whether they're first infected or second infected, just because they weren't able to work on their chem strike, they leave the game. And that's bad. I don't like that. Why should they be able to leave the game? Just because they can't get their chem strike. This is fun. Stop leaving the game. I've had a game of Infected go with 5 host migrations. 5. That's 5 times it picked a good host, but they left each time. Why? Why are more than 5 people leaving in this game and causing host migrations? It's a game of Infected. Stay in there, just have fun. But it's hard when you have host migrations happening every 30 seconds. So those are my main problems with this game. But of course, I forgot to mention this in the video in the beginning, but Black Ops 2 gameplay here, of course, nice little Party Rock camo, rocking the MTAR. This is on my second account, Frodo Shaggins. Well, did pretty well against this 3-man clan. These guys actually, they weren't too bad.
Don't quit now.
And like 2 games later, all 3 of them quit. I dropped 39 kills here, spoiler alert. And, it was fun. I'll say that. These guys were pretty fun. This was an interesting gameplay, and I hope you guys enjoyed it for my first commentary. I will be back again sometime, guys. See you. Oh, like, comment, and subscribe. Got to. Come on, I'm emo. You have to.
UAV awaiting orders. Friendly UAV inbound.
He's out.
Job done.